Hello everybody, my name is Silver Valkyrie and welcome back to Dragon Age the Veilguard. As you can see, I've done some work. I have officially seen all of Solas's regrets. I didn't know whether to record those or not because I did say I said I was just gonna do like companion stuff and the main story quest. So basically that's what I did. So there's all of these regrets where you find out a lot more about Solas and how the blight happened, and it's wild. It's wild. So I've officially seen all of those. It took a lot of work, and to be honest, I didn't really know what I was clicking on when I clicked on it. So like I had no idea what I was. I thought it was just another side quest. But, and it is technically a side quest, but, yeah, so those are really cool. I'm sure they are on YouTube somewhere if you would like to see those, but, today we are going to be doing some companion quest lines. I have 3, which is Emmerich, we have a Harding one, which involves us going to the Deep Roads, which is quite cool, and I also have Tosh's next one, so we're going to do Tosh first, because she is who I'm planning on romancing, so... Alright. I thought that was a... I mean, that is a chest, isn't it? But a chest I can't have. Alright, so we're back here at Hall of Valor. I also got a new fit. Do you like it? I picked it up in the necropolis.
So if
A visit to the Lords of Fortune bar lets Tosh show off her dragon knowledge. Dragon class.
I saw the Hivernal flying by with my own eyes, big as the sky, and ready for the lords to come be heroes. We take it down, and the village nearby will eat like kings and love us for it. It had bright red and blue scales. They'll be worth a fortune, even beyond the Horde.
That's not a Hivernal. You saw a Calton's on. And she's acting normal. She's not one of the dragons blighted by the gods. Going after her would get us killed for no good reason.
I'm gonna have to side with the Lords of Fortune's resident dragon expert.
You sure you're not just scared, Tosh?
Fight it if you want. Tell us where to send your stuff after it kills you.
Aw, sorry, Cutter. Tosh gets final say. We leave the Caltons on alone.
You think I can't fight a dragon just because I don't breathe fire?
You can't fight a dragon because you don't know what you're doing.
Fine. You're the expert.
Oh, I guess he couldn't handle the heat.
Not like you can, huh?
Oh, it doesn't bother me.
There's rumors of another dragon off to the west. Heard anything, Tosh?
Yeah. Not sure if it's blighted like the ones that attacked Minrathous and Treviso. But it's killing people in villages near Arlethan Forest. They need help.
Well, that's glory.
It's fire breather. They always have lairs with a horde.
And there's gold. Tempted yet?
We might be able to spare the time for a dragon hunt.
Can't wait to see what you find. Now, has Tosh told you about fighting a Gamadon Stormrider in the middle of a typhoon?
Best time to catch them.
Oh, it was glorious, Rook.
That was a nice little conversation. We got to learn more about Tosh, see her dragon skills. But hopefully they're all that short, so this will be a nice, short, easy episode for me to edit. Okay, so next up then, let's do... let's go back to the lighthouse, actually. I want to see if Tosh has some dialogue for me. Perhaps. Who's she with there? Lucanus? Okay, no. Alright then. Okay, let's do Emmerich. Emmerich performs rituals to honor the dead of the necropolis. The senior necromancer opens up about his past. Ooh.
Thank you again for coming. My duties include tending to these rites of remembrance. Excellent. Manfred found his way down. Very good, Manfred.
He sounds excited.
I thought we'd start the rites here. A tableau of the dead, commissioned 173 years ago. These lives were flickers against the ages, precious, fragile, and finite. Now they serve as a warning. Don't linger overlong in the gloom. Live with grace and fervor while you may.
No one's gonna seize the day for you.
Just so. That one's livelier. Here. Who were you when you breathed above?
This body was a tailor's, a mother's. She laughed and taught and wove the robes kings wore when they were crowned.
Tja. Someone must realign her thoracic vertebrae. I hope the novices are inspecting the displays.
Seems disrespectful to abandon something you built.
Precisely. No wonder there's been an uptick in hauntings.
Wait, what?
Let's continue.
So what now?
We light candles in remembrance of the dead.
This is a pretty garden.
Would you care to light the candle, Rook? Look at this. The last tomb of the Tannhausens. A very influential family in the Storm Age.
We broke the bones of dragons.
A posthumous motto. Their last heir met his match against a Highland Ravager.
Death by dragon? I'm surprised there was enough to bury.
Do you know, I never expected that the door we found back in the Vault of the Beloved would lead here.
So the necropolis actually shuffles its rooms around?
From time to time. Very unlikely to happen while we're inside a chamber. Could you light the next candle?
Of course I can.
Aha! One of my favorite flowers! A variegated weeping widower.
You know your plants.
Alchemy is my hobby. It's a break from teaching spirit calling and theoretical applied metaphysics.
Bet you'd love some of the books the Shadow Dragons liberated from a few magisters.
This way, Rook.
You were right about the gardens being peaceful.
The necropolis has its dangers, but these places are a refuge for the dead.
How many people are buried here anyway?
Excellent question. We rarely should take a new census.
This is really pretty.
You'll need to light these candles as well. Open your hearts to the final day, companion of all the ages. I was pleasantly surprised by your respect for our undead tableau earlier, Rook. I'm beginning to think people outside Navarra find the necropolis a little unnerving.
Shadow dragons are used to weird architecture. More skulls here, though.
The spirits gather. Only a few more candles. Follow me.
This is a really lovely place.
Look here.
Hi? Should I say hi?
It's curious about you. We're also enjoying the gardens, but with one last ritual ahead. On your way, my friend.
Spirits really are your specialty.
I've always had a rapport with them. Even as a child, they were my companions.
After you started training here?
After I was orphaned.
Oh.
A collapsed building,
Nice
swift
job,
deaths.
Brooke.
After the funeral, the Watchers took me in.
Belated condolences, if that's worth anything.
Always. We move on, as we must, but those long nights linger about the shadows.
How did you deal with it?
I didn't. When I first arrived here, I was terrified.
And you still joined the Watchers?
They're what saved me. Come, the next set of graves lies ahead. Please, light the next candles if you would.
Even if you don't want to be flirty with the companions, it's really nice seeing their past and
There's
getting
much
to
to
know them
recommend
more.
about the rhythm of a ceremony. It eases our worst hours. As a boy, the Watcher's rituals were exactly what I needed to steady my days with purpose.
And some death magic?
Well, every young mage needs a speciality. All this pageantry, this magnificent gloom and its rites, I ask you, Rook, what is it for?
It's gotta be the living, right?
Yes, exactly. This place is an abundance of history, of magic, of memories. The Watchers preserve it so the living may draw comfort from those who've gone before. We must get to the candle, please, Manfred.
You told Harding that Manfred used to be a wisp until you gave him a body?
Yes, he's taken so well to it. Haven't you, Manfred? Here are the last candles you'll
him.
need to light. Once you're ready, we'll need to ring the bell.
Okay.
Let the rites be acknowledged. Our bonds seen and sealed. We honor the listening spirits.
Hello, lads.
Hail from the abyss.
We witness, good watcher, faith kept in all our hearts.
What was...
The necropolis hosts many spirits. We thank these guardians for their protection and friendship. We'll need to ring the bell once more to close out the departing ceremony.
Sure. I'm just gonna have a little look around, Emmerich, if that's okay, just in case there's a chest around or... I don't think so. Okay, I'm coming back. so pretty.
So you were really afraid of this place as a child?
It wasn't the necropolis itself, but what was draped around it. Have you ever been frightened by the thought of dying, Rook?
Hasn't everyone from time to time?
When I was younger, it happened more often than that. That's when I discovered I possess a great terror of dying. It goes beyond dread. Can't be reasoned with or soothed over. It comes without warning. In the dead of night, in sunlit streets. A raw, strangling fear struck somewhere deep past the heart.
That's an issue for a necromancer.
Oddly, I discovered I wasn't alone. I debated this fear with friends. I argued with teachers. Yet, it lingered. Manfred's right. That's maudlin enough. There are struggles, but a watcher should always find peace amongst the graves. And what sort of host would I be if we didn't end with some light refreshment?
Did you set all this up to make a good impression?
Of course not. I was only...
Because it's working.
Then it's my pleasure to share the tranquility of this place with you.
Oh, so... Man, I kind of feel... I feel for Emmerich, man. I get it. While performing rites in Necropolis, Emmerich confessed that he's always been haunted by the fear of his own mortality. The rites brought him peace, however, and left him with an even greater resolve to face the perils of the world above. Oh, well, that was nice. Right, then. So, let's head here with Harding, I guess. Travel to the deep roads. Of course, we've never bloody been here before.
Thanks for coming, Rook. I hope the Kalsharok dwarves have some answers.
Oh god. Well, we've been here before, of course. But in Inquisition. This isn't going to be a full area to explore, is it? Is it? Oh my god. Wow. Holy crap. Look at this.
I'm supposed to meet someone named Stalgard? He told me to come here. He seemed nice in his message.
Well, that's good. Wow. Look at this.
So you don't actually know who or what this Stalgard is?
A new friend, I hope.
Yeah, I don't think this is a explorable area. I think this is just a... Oh. Hello? Oh, goodness. Ooh! Wings of Retribution. Okay, well, I can't deflect, I don't think. But, hey. Nice to have.
We're supposed to meet Stalgard here.
Oh, God. Look how much damage I do.
Stalgard.
I love how they just didn't bother helping. Okay, Stalgard. Give me a minute.
Got it.
Ooh, new for Nev. I don't think it's quite as good though.
Stalgard?
Yes.
Man, a few words it seems.
Lace Harding of the Inquisition.
Wait, how do you know about...
And this is the one they call Rook? A Kunari gold hunter from Rivane.
So you've heard of us?
You have brought a strange assortment to our gates, Lace Harding.
Thanks for meeting with us. I really hope you can help Harding.
You are gracious in your address. It is not necessary. Tell me what you wish.
I'm looking for someone touched by the Ancients. Does that mean anything to you?
Yes, she has been waiting for you. Follow, and keep your weapons ready. The roads are dark. The creatures there even more so.
Oh, this is like a full-on thing.
You are staring.
What? No.
You want to know if you can see the corruption you hear we carry?
Sorry. I shouldn't have.
Ilya, have you seen my chisel?
The one that's pointed, the one that looks like a wedge.
I'm just collecting all of their ores.
Oh, check your pockets.
Hello, lads. I don't know, maybe this is a place you can look around. Achievement level 3, section 4. Okay. Sorry, lad, I'm
person
coming.
will do almost anything to survive. That is what my people did. Become like the Darkspawn, or be destroyed by them.
Not much of a choice.
What do you mean you're like the Darkspawn?
Kal Sharok was abandoned to its fate many generations ago, when the Darkspawn first came. We lost many, some to the corruption, some by their own hand, and some found another way. Hatuva Galta Satot. The stone is cold, as they say.
I see.
Darkspawn.
Watch yourself.
Take it to him! Don't stay there!
Whew. Okay. Stalgard didn't want to assist. Maybe he's not a fighting type.
Dark down here.
Not far now.
There's a chest over here somewhere. Oh, up there. Okay, I guess we get there from around the other side. Oh.
Blight. It grows too quickly these days, and it feels different.
You can feel the blight?
Many from Kalsharok can, somewhat. Long story. The corruption here has its root elsewhere. Destroy it, and this growth will become vulnerable.
Destroy the source of the blight growths? We can do that.
There we go.
Blight's cleared out. Think we can get through the door now? Let's go check with Stalgard.
Lovely job. Hello, I have returned. Oh God.
You did good work.
Thank
the blight
you.
growths have weakened.
So, we can keep going?
Yes. Come.
Lyrium Sanctum. Ooh. Ooh, this is pretty.
Mind yourself, and show respect when you enter the sanctum.
Yes, of course. But who are we meeting?
I will let her speak for herself. But we of Kalsharok revere her deeply for being one with the stone. They say she was once from Orzammar, but she speaks very little of her past.
And we respect that.
No blight. No darkspawn.
This person I'm going to see. I think she's keeping the blight away somehow. The song. Do you hear it? Coming from all around us.
I hear piss all. Whoa. I mean, this is pretty impressive.
I would love to look around more.
She told them about the site and called it Haldvaskar. Lost in the second blight. Listen, I'll show you how, she replied. Then she went silent for 8 days, and all of them went home but one.
Do you think Stalgard would mind?
I think he'd be fine with it.
Wow, I mean, this is pretty impressive. This is pretty impressive.
We have arrived.
But I don't see anyone.
There. She's waiting.
Oh, she's a statue?
Thank you for leading her here, Stalgard. They call me the Oracle.
That's incredible.
Yes, she is.
I know you. Don't I?
Once I was Volta, as you were Lace, then Scout, and now something else.
All this. Is this what I am? Am I like you?
I cannot tell you what you are. Look within, and remember. Remember when the Earth was alive, and the Titans walked the land. In one voice they sang, a chorus of creation and of connection.
Isatuno. The song.
When the Titans fell, we awoke, but the melody was already lost.
The dwarves.
We were always just shattered fragments of a greater whole.
The stone sense. My magic. It's Titan magic. But why? Why did this happen? Why do I remember Isatuno? What happened to the Titans?
There's something else here. It's found you.
Oh, this!
What have you done?
I didn't do anything!
No, like, but we actually haven't done anything, lass.
On your left!
Oh.
You're hitting us from there! Coming at range!
What the crap is that?
Deep stalkers!
Wrath of the-
That can't
What have we done?
riled up the wildlife.
Watch the teeth!
Get out of there! Finish it!
Watch yourself! Get out of the way!
Ow.
I'm good.
Gotta move! Get out of there! On your left!
You done it!
Going after Harding!
Why does everyone think this is my fault?
It's not going after Harding, though, is it?
Get clear!
like a full-on, like, thing, man. Woof. What was that about, my guy? Jesus.
Everyone alive?
Did you feel it? Fury. Such fury. And with you as its mark.
Me? But why?
Hey, we can handle anything that comes our way.
There are horrors in the depths. They have awakened to you now. Look within for your answers. And beware.
No, wait! I have more questions!
Huh.
She does that. Riddles, riddles, riddles. Oh, I'm a rock.
But those weren't answers! She gave me nothing! Come back! Make her come back!
Harding?
Ugh. It's all right. I'm all right. Sorry. We're done. Let's just get out of here.
Interesting. Hey,
Oh,
bestie.
hey.
Are you brooding?
Brooding makes you attractive and mysterious. I read that in the Randy Dowager.
And how's that working out for you?
I don't know. Do I seem more attractive and mysterious?
I think you're always attractive and mysterious. So, why don't you tell me what's wrong?
It's just that whole visit to the Oracle. Ugh. I barely got to speak with her, and then being attacked by that creature. When you said this was weird, I bet you didn't realize how weird it would get. I just wish I knew what to do.
Whatever you decide to do, you aren't alone.
I know. It's nice to know I have friends. And you, of course.
I'm not a friend.
Oh, I didn't mean that. I just meant that you're... special. Or special-er. Having you by my side has made all this easier to bear. I don't know what I'd do if you weren't here.
I know. And I'll be here as long as you need me. That's a promise.
Oh, that's a nice one.
Harding left the Oracle's sanctum disappointed.
Ooh.
Maybe she'd expected too much. Maybe there were no answers to be had. Seething with questions, she forgot the Oracle's dire warning. But far below the surface, something was moving. Determined to be seen. And fighting to be remembered.
Ooh. Stalguard brought Harding to the mysterious Oracle, who also has a connection to the Titans, the predecessors of the Dwarves. However, the meeting was interrupted by a sinister force the Oracle believes now hunts Harding. Ooh. To Rook and Harding, Erlen said she'd get this to you. I just want to thank you for coming to my aid in Arlathan Forest. I got separated from my crew, I took a tumble into a ravine, injured my leg, and only barely managed to drag myself to that small ruin for shelter when you found me. When you found me, I've been lying there for over 2 days. The vultures were starting to gather. I know I'd be dead if it wasn't for you. I hope you find answers to your secret about stone magic. I hope it helps you to know that your ability saved at least one life, mine. Baron of the Veil Jumpers. Anybody have any timed dialogue for me? No. So, the quest then... Apparently, this is the end of Act 1. This quest is the end of Act 1. So I will be... Okay, so none of these quests... I just had a little look, and none of these quests fail if I do this. So just a heads up, when you get to this quest line, if you haven't done Davrin's Walk with Asan, and like the How to Train a Griffin side quest, and you haven't done Tasha's Fire on the Sands and Dragon Class, which is that little trip to the bar we had at the beginning of this episode, then if you do this quest before you finish them, it will completely lock you out of the rest of Davrin and Tasha's quest lines. Apparently Harding isn't affected, and neither is Emmerich. I don't know about the other companions, but I know Davrin and Tash, if you don't finish those quests before this one, then you'll be locked out and you won't be able to continue their romance line. Because this quest is the end of Act 1, apparently. So, there you go. But yeah, that is going to do it for this episode then. In the next one, we will be doing the Siege of Weishaupt. Apparently it's a really, really cool quest, so I am greatly looking forward to doing that. I have no idea what's coming, but I am very excited, and yeah, I think between parts I have a tiny thing to do, which is just turn in a quest in Acropolis, and I have to go and deal with something that's part of the Dreadwolf side quest. So yeah, that's going to do it for this episode. Thank you guys very much for watching. If you liked it, make sure to hit the subscribe button down below. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day, and I will see you on the next one. Goodbye, friends.